Hello everyone, today we are going to make a simple health system using components. Components will make it a lot easier to add this health system to anything in your game, and it keeps your code cleaner. For example, if I want to add a health system to this block, I'm just going here, search for it, and I can set up how much health this block has and what to do when health goes to 0 or under. So in this case we want to destroy it, and it will have 40 health. Every hit is 10 damage, so it will be 4 hits. You can see in the top left corner, and it works. I think this is a hit, yeah. So you can simply add this to anything. You can see it's not added here at all. I just add here, search for it, and set to 10. It will be 1 hit. Or not. Oh yeah, I have to set up that I want to destroy it. It was set to heal to 100 by default. You can see it, I hit it once and it will be healed to 100. Now it's going to destroy. Yeah. The system is pretty easy to make. First I'm going to show you what I did in the first person character. First I made a line trace, just a simple line trace. You can look for this event by typing in left mouse. Yeah, I have one, so I only want one of them. Then we are getting the first person camera, get word location, it will get the starting point for our line trace, so wherever the player camera is, that's where we want to start. And we need a forward vector. This determines what direction you are looking at, and we want to multiply this by a float or integer or whatever you like. 1000 for 1000 centimeters. I think it's 10 meter. And we want to add these two together. So we are not just going to the looking direction 1000 centimeters, but we are going from the position of the camera. That will be our endpoint. Oh, here. We need a line trace by channel. More space. This will be the end. As I said, this will be the start. I check trace complex. I don't think it will be needed, but whatever. Traceability. I want to draw debug line for duration. 5 seconds will be enough. Let's change color like this, so you see it's a different one from the beginning. It should be working. Yep. It shows where we are hitting. So press B and left click. We need a branch here, because we don't want to do anything if we are not hitting anything. Let's break the hit, and we need to apply damage to whatever we did hit. I'm going to apply point damage. You can do whatever you want. We need the hit actor. Does the actor be damaged? We want to damage it by 10. We want to get our own actor, so this first person character. that we can do by looking for self and get actor location. It was here. Damage causer is also self. Let's make it nicer. And we need a hit info. Just a little bit nicer. And now this entire system should work again. Oh yeah, I did the top one only. Okay, it's working. So this first part is the line trace. The second part is the damage. It's useful to comment everything you make, so it will be easier to figure out what you were doing. If you want to change the range you are hitting the enemy, you can change this number. I'll just add another 0 and I think it's 100 meter. I forgot to record this at the beginning. This is how I'm printing the HP at the start of the video. You can just copy it. This part is the same as in the line trace, and this part just checks if the actor with this hit has a component or not, and if it has, prints the hat of it. So everything on the character side has been done. We need to create a new component that we can do here. New blueprint script component, actor component. Next, let's name it. Will be CMP help for me. I want to put it in first person blueprints. Have. I already have that. This is the one I prepared. This is our new one. I just deleted begin play, but that's actually what we are going to need. So let's make a new one. We want to get the character that owns this CMP have. So in this case, it's going to be our own character, but it can be any other actor, so it needs to be dynamic. So first get staff, and we want to get the component's owner. So in case of the character, it will be the first person character, and we want to check if this is valid or not, because we don't want to run any of this code if it's not valid. It should be valid, but let's be sure. And also I would like to say this as owning actor. Here one is valid, and now we want to check if our actor is being damaged. That we can do easily by grabbing this and on take damage. Let's search for any damage. Yes. We need this bind event to on take any damage. This thing we are using here is an event dispatcher. Every actor has it by default. I mean, this single one. Every actor has this event any damage by default, and this just checks if this event is ever fired. So we don't need to communicate between these two. They are doing it for themselves. And whenever this on take any damage event is fired, this event will fire here. So let's get a custom event. And this will be on take damage. Any damage. Let's add the print string here for testing. It will say damage whenever we hit it. So let's add this CMP head to component. This has nothing yet. So CMP F, this is the new one for me. So if we hit this, we want to see a message damage. And it works. Now we want to actually damage the actor, but we first need a variable for the health. And this should be a float. So whenever it is damaged, we want to grab the health minus the damage. And we never want to go under 0, so we are getting max. If this f minus damage is anywhere above 0, we will get this from here. And if it's under 0, we are going to just get this 0 from here. Now we want to set health. Now we want to check if our actor is dead or not. That will be also easy. Check for health. If it's less or equal to 0, then actor is dead. Let's test this out. Print string. Dead. And let's set health to 30. So it will take 3 hits. Let's check hit 2. We will see 3 hits. Then it will say that 2. Hit, and dead. Now we want to decide what we are going to do if the actor is dead. Let's go to the F folder and let's make a blueprint enumeration. Let's call it action on that. Action on that 2 for me, because I have one already. And here we have to add new enumerators. First will be destroy. Second will be here. Third will be print. And fourth will be callback. This callback will be a custom action that we want to do in every single actor separately from the health component. Print will be just, we will print out something. Here, as you see in the beginning of the video, it will heal this actor again. And destroy will destroy them. So here we want to add a new variable. Let's call it action on that. And this will be the, oops, E for enumeration. This will be our new enumerator we made. E, action on that. Will be the second for me. Let's grab it. And switch. So if this variable is set to destroy, like now, if we go through here and we want to get the owning actor, destroy actor, and that's it. If we want to heal this again, then we just get here and set it to 50 half. Print will be printing. Let's print. And the callback, I will leave this now for late. Let's do it now. We need a new event dispatcher. Let's call it on that or action on that. And let's call it on callback. We need to make this instance editable and expose and spawn. F2 instance editable, expose and spawn. I'm going to make a new blueprint actor. Let it just be test. We want it to have a static component, static mesh. This will be anything we find here. This sphere will be good. We are going to add here in the components, add TMP F and action on that. Just click it, print action on that. So if we hit this, it will say action on that. If I would have set it up, but I did not. Okay, now it's set up. 3 hit, then action on that. 1, 2, 3, action on that. Working. Everything else is also implemented, so let's delete the old one. Add the new component, TMP, F. This first one will be destroy. Second one will be heal. And third one will be print. So 3 hit for this and it's disappearing. 3 hit for this and if we do something, I forgot. Oh, it will here, okay. 3 hit for this and it's going to print. And it's working. So if you want to change the health or action on that for a specific actor, I mean all of the instances of a specific actor, then you can just go to the actor, click on the new component we made, and you can set it here under defaults. And yeah, you can pretty much add anything you want to this. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And please tell me in the comments what you would like to see in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.